MLB Network brings you baseball from North Central Texas as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the San Diego Padres and the Texas Rangers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for San Diego, center fielder, number 7.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is DeShields, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And this is going to kick up against the wall out near the 377 marker. And he'll make it into third base with a leadoff triple. So striding forward now, Yoenis Cespedes. RBI chance early on here with a man at third following the leadoff triple. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at.
And a base hit as that'll score the run from third, and the Padres will jump out to a 1-0 lead. Stepping up to the plate, Hunter Renfroe. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Liner toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Turner rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Coming to the plate now, number 26. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Andrews ranging into the outfield. He makes the play, and that'll. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Harold, this Padres team, as they take the field here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Second baseman.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit back up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Margot is going to have room out there as stepping up now, number 22. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Hard ground ball to third. Up with it is Beltre. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting 8.
Now at the plate, number 27. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Rolled slowly to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in now, Corey Spangenberg. And he comes in hitting right at 260 on the season. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes. He is being aggressive.
A swing and a miss. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Jose Abreu.
And that misses inside 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. And he's retired here, one away. Now at the plate, Ryan Rua, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Here comes the 0-1. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. Margot is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. In is Christian Yelich. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Line drive to left. And he will get there as he had to cover a. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Manuel Margot. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yelich is under it. 1 down. Ready for another chance? Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Cue shot here out toward short. Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first 2 in the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Turner. He singled his last time up. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Jurickson Profar. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Jurickson Profar.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Hit on the ground toward the left. Turner has it, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Ready now, Joey Gallo. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. The throw into second, and he'll reach second now with 1 away. Digging in, Robinson Chirinos. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. On the ground up the middle, reined in. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in, Delino DeShields. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. He'll whip this one to first in time. Digging in to try it again, Hunter Renfroe. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Tap down the line. Right there is Beltre. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So coming to the plate, Eric Hosmer comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes DeShields. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 26. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. And another foul ball.
Boy, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Riding in once again, number 22. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Chasing after it is DeShields. He makes the catch. What a play. Stepping into the box, Elvis Andrus.
Leading off the
he got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Elvis Andrus.
And this is fouled at the plate.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. One gone in the Texas fourth. And set to stand in, a guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre. Little chopper back his way. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Renfroe. And the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, number 27, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hard hit ball to second. There is Andrus. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Into the box now, Corey Spangenberg. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. The windup and the 0-1. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Into the windup and the pitch. This is flared out towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So striding in, Ryan Rua. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, Ryan Rua.
Sliced hard on the ground. 1 away. In is Christian Yelich. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Christian Yelich.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in, Jurickson Profar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out. In now, Joey Gallo. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
The runner scores from second, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Squared that one up just a little late. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve in the end. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
The left fielder, number 52.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Chopped foul over towards the dugout.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater. I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 10, Hunter Renfroe.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And it will end the inning thanks to a little help from his first. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Delino DeShields. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Fielder, Delino.
Right side hit hard. Spangenberg has it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Digging in once again, Elvis Andrus. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is popped up. Back behind second, number 26. Into shallow center. But the second baseman calls him off and makes. Digging in and looking for more, Eric Hosmer comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit out towards second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base. Ready for another shot now, number 26. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Comes set and the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Hamels ready with the 1-1. A wave and a miss.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Number 22 is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Hosmer rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Ready for another chance. Number 27. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And Hamels loves to start guys with the change. That time it's good for a strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Profar ranging up the middle. Throw gets him 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Corey Spangenberg. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Rua is there. Striding in once again, Jose Abreu. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
First baseman, Jose.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Drilled to the left side. Turner's got it, and he's retired, one away. Ready once again, Ryan Rua. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lined into center field. That's a base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. Digging in, Christian Yelich. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Jurickson profile. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul. The 0-1. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take us.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Renfroe ranging back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Standing in, Joey Gallo. We thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
Robinson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. That gets down, and the inning continues. Ready now, Delino DeShields. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Renfroe is there, makes the catch, and that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. On the ground up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. DeShields is there. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Into the box now, Justin Turner. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip, and he's back easily. First offering on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rua is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Number 10.
Stepping up to the plate, Hunter Renfroe. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2. So digging in now, Elvis Andrus. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Elvis Andrus.
Slapped hard the opposite way. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Attention, please.
Matt Barnes
Now
answers the
pitching for
call
San
now,
Diego,
looking to get this one
number
onto the
32,
ninth inning without any trouble.
Matt
And here's a
Barnes.
first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Throw to first will be in time to retire Beltre, and there's out number 2.
The first baseman, number
At the plate,
79.
Jose Abreu. He was
Abreu.
retired via the ground ball last time up. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes. Now at the plate, Eric Hosmer. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this
First
point.
baseman, Eric
This one's
Hosmer.
flared out toward left. Rua moving in. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The batter,
Digging in,
number 26.
number 26. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Back to him on the mound. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
The batter,
Trying to pick
number
things up where he
22.
left off. Number 22. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. To his right, Profar. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now batting, Ryan Rua. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Nomar Mazara will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs. Number 46 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. And there's ball 1. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. Now in the box, Christian Yelich. The winning run is at first base. Hard hit ball to second. And that's in there for a base hit. His 3rd hit of the game. The relay. And he's in there at third as the possible winning run. Now at the plate, Jurickson Profar. And he has a great opportunity to win it here. Winning run at third base. Nobody out. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. Rips this one to first. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And they're going to walk off here with a 5-4 win. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.
Final line score for our ball game tonight.
We are live on MLB Network as we come at you this evening from Globe Life Park in Arlington, Texas. It's the home opener of this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Texas Rangers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Now to the plate, Jonathan Villar. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And he lays off there 1-0. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. DeShields is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. At the plate, Manny Machado. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Hit sharply on the ground. Up with it is Beltre. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
DeShields.
Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. DeShields takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And it's there, but it's dropped at the plate. Here's Elvis Andrus now. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! Ready now, Adrian Beltre. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day.
Adrian Beltre.
Dribbled down the third baseline. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting fourth.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. On the ground up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Now at the plate, Ryan Rua. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
They're having fun right now. When you put together a 6-game win streak, everybody starts getting interested in coming to the park early. Do I have extra work to do? Because you're looking at 1 week of great baseball, and you die for those streaks. They just don't happen that often in a season.
Tommy Joseph is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. This is line to left. Stanton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Striding in, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter,
Matt Kemp comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That's by him for strike 1. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone. Brian Rivera is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top,
and the throw is in time to get him to. At the plate, Jurickson Profar. He'll match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning.
Jurickson Profar.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. seared down the first baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping in, Joey Gallo. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. And this is going to be a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping in, Robinson Chirinos. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. To short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Jed Lowry now. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Line toward center field. DeShields is there, and he has it for the first out. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Tolles. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Sent on the ground out to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. Settling in now, Elvis Andrus. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Elvis Andrus.
And that will be a base hit for Andrus. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit.
The third baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Hit on the ground toward the left. And he's safe. Digging in, Jose Abreu. He singled his last time up. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Waiting out at his toes. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. The relay, and he is in there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Rua. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Well, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Riding in once again, Tommy Joseph. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Played on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Number 6.
Into the windup and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Speeding for second goes Hamilton. And this gets to the wall now out in front of the Texas bullpen. And he will make it there safely as he fires off the fourth with a leadoff triple.
The batter,
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jonathan Villar comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now the 0-1. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gallo moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Manny Machado now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Manny Machado.
And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Gallo on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
The left fielder, number 29.
Giancarlo Stanton now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Skied into straightaway right. Gallo is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jurickson Profar. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Hamilton going back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Into the box, Joey Gallo. He reached on a single in his first try. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Ready with the 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Robinson Chirino.
Line to the right side. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit down the third baseline. Backhanded. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is into the box now. Matt Kemp. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth. Left side. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready for another chance. Brian Rivera comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And oh, he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left. Standing in, Jed Lowry. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jed Lowry.
Bullet back up the middle. DeShields is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Right fielder Andrew Toles.
Andrew Toles is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ball 2.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
Smoked on the ground left side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the fifth. Ready once again, Adrian Beltre. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Has a look. Now the pitch. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hamilton on the move. 1 out. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a ball 1-0. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And he'll get in there safely. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Rivera is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Ready for another shot now.
The designated hitter, Sosa.
And that misses, ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Throw won't get him. And the second run will score to make this a 7-1 ball game. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The catcher, number 9.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
The batter, number
Here's
6.
Billy Hamilton standing in. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And this is taken for the out.
Second baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Jonathan Villar. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this is going to be a foul ball. To first. Fielded by Abreu. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is trying to pick things up where he left off. Jurickson Profar. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Hit on the ground to third. Throw by Lowry, and there's the first out. Ready for another chance? Joey Gallo. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Robinson Chirinos. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Hamilton. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Manny Machado. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Gallo is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. So here's Matt Kemp now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. Gallo is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quick. Striding in once again, Delino DeShields. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. Into the box, Elvis Andrews. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Heading out toward shallow right. On the run is Tolles. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 79.
From the belt, the pitch, Jose Abreu stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit hard on the ground to short. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now.
The batter.
Digging in once again, Ryan Rua. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Comes set with the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will get there to make the running play. And digging in and looking for more, Brian Rivera. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Here's Jed Lowry now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve 1-2. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
1 run, 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Tolles. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And oh, that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit.
Number 9.
He's set. Here it comes. Back to him on the mound. That gets down, and the inning continues. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Good lead off at second there, now the pitch. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Matt, this is a big pitch right here. They're putting together a nice little small rally. He's got to throw a strike right here and make him swing the bat.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the... Now in the box, Tommy Joseph. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Hit on the ground to short. Machado is there, and he's set down 1 away. Here's Jurickson Profar. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Tolles racing back. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The right fielder, number 13.
So striding forward now, Joey Gallo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Stanton looking up, out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Now batting.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful. Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. VR onto the grass. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan VR. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And now pitch on the way. Line to the right side. Gallo is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Here's Manny Machado now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hard hit ball to short. Profar scoops it up. Throw on to first, and now the Dodgers are down to their final out. Giancarlo Stanton now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. So here's Matt Kemp now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Chopped weakly to the left. Beltre charging in on it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guy...